11 minutes.
I was
Okay.
so
11 minutes.
That's fine.
anticipating the blowers.
fine.
All right, we're ready to go. We will have to stop down just every 11 minutes. I'll just have to stop and restart again. But other than that, we're good. We're good to go. It's looking good, sounding good, guys.
They're recording
need one like that
11-minute chunks.
Oh, 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Just a hair.
Okay.
Oh, Kent.
Yes,
Would
ma'am.
it be any use to angle Judy's chair a little towards Marvin? Because for her to look at him, it seems a little
That's
different.
okay.
Is that okay?
Either way. Because when she looks at him, I've got a dead-on shot from here.
Oh, okay.
So we've got her covered
that
either
was-
way.
Is that okay? I moved it a little.
Yeah, square your body a little more just to, yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that way you won't look like here. Yeah, no, that looks good.
Oh, good.
All right, we're speaking. It's all you, man.
As a couple, how long have you been together then?
20 years. Is that right? 1995?
21 years.
21 years. We've been married since 2002.
And so we had a long romance of 7 years.
And what made you decide to make it official?
Well, we said we were going to get married, but we were waiting for the youngest child to go to college, to graduate high school. And then she graduated, and then she didn't quite get into the housing, or, that she needed to, so she was another year with us, the first year of college. And then we got married, right? Right
Yeah.
after that.
But I think it was,
We were busy, all these children having to graduate, go to college, all that stuff.
I must say my character is one of caution and
Reticence.
and reticence, going slowly. But it just reached kind of an inevitable point. It was like, we need to live together, be together. Before that, I had a house, she had a house close by, but we were kind of going back and forth. And it just, given the feelings, given, where our relationship was, it was like, this didn't make any sense anymore to be living separately, that we needed to be together, and that would only enhance things, that much further. So
And
I just hired a mover and came over, moved everything in the house. I don't know how
think before
surprised
that-
Judy was or what, but I said, I'm moving in next week or something. Got a truck, moved everything in, and then we went ahead and set a date. And,
I think
of course
just your daughter was there with us, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
my daughter was there.
She's nice.
And so it was, I think, a surprise, for her, even though we've been seeing each other for quite a while. So it was just like an inevitable. It was sort of like
Natural.
you already had gone beyond the point of that decision, that it was just a natural next step in terms of our relationship in that process.
And you were both in the midst still of your careers. Were there any adjustments to make when you, decided to live together and then marry?
I don't think there was too much.
Yeah, I don't think really, if anything, it made life
Easier.
really much simpler for the two of us to not have that distance
Right.
and that back and forth sort of experience. So it really just fit with the times, and I think our mental state, you might say.
Well, since you feel like you've had a very smooth relationship, what has been some of the most challenging times you've had to face together?
Well, I guess because of our age and everything, we've gone through a lot of deaths in the family. Marvin's father died a couple months after we got married, and then his mom, my sister, my father.
Yeah, actually, her father died right as we
Right as we
started
did,
dating.
yeah.
So that was in
And,
'95.
And then there are various surgeries for back surgery and things like that. So there have been challenges, but Marvin is just fantastic with anything like that. He's really hands-on. He just is right there for me and very helpful, very supportive, emotionally every way, and physically.
So how did it feel to all of a sudden have to take more responsibility for the other person?
It felt a lot lighter for me than to have to do it by myself. Yeah, having him there, and he's very verbal, very, he's almost egoless, but I said about him from the beginning, because he's always there, he's just with you, and in relationships, he's totally out of it. His personality is just totally to be committed to what you're feeling and doing and aiding you, so it was really helpful. And his children are the same way too. His children are like that.
I would say her medical issues have been really the biggest challenge. And that's been pretty much from the get-go, where she developed the Parkinson's even before we met. So, I mean, that was in the picture right from the very start. She had breast cancer right at the start. And of course, she's going on to have other breast surgeries, the deep brain stimulation
That was good.
replacement, 2 back surgeries. It's actually been very handy to be a physician.
Yeah.
But he's always there. He
And
stayed
it's
with
been
me.
very important to, as a physician, to be very engaged with her medical process, because, you know, I don't know how many times I've said, you know, to face some of these issues kind of without some family member, knowledgeable family member or engaged family member, would have been just a huge problem. So I think that I just, you know, wanted to be helpful to her as much as I could during those crises. Fortunately, she's come out on the other side doing very well. So
He's
it's
very
been
positive.
wonderful in terms
We're
of.
gonna have
very
to stop
well.
just a second, I'm sorry, that ringing's gonna kill us.
That was good.
What is it?
Well, that's probably the